Alright, back again, Luke here, and as you can see in front of you, I've opened up that National MSX that I just picked up here from Hard Off. Here's the top part of it, and the casing itself came off pretty easily. There's just one cable in the back here and two ribbon cables up front that needed to be disconnected, but I've lifted up the power supply, and I'm going to try and get my soldering pen all warmed up here, and I'm going to take off this cord, and then what I'm going to do is take this cord here, I'm going to cut it at the end here, and what I'm going to probably do is get out my Dremel tool like I usually do, and drill out these remnants here for this wire, and once I get that wire out of there, that'll make this thing nice and smooth. It'll slide right back through here. And I'll use some glue here on the ends to try and keep that in place, but it'll at least use the original bracket here. But I'll get that all cut up here and spliced in, and then I'll show you guys what's going on with it next. But you can see there's no problem with the fuse. The fuse is actually still intact. It's not burned, so this could be just an issue of, you know, when in Japan, when they go to throw out electronics, they generally cut the cords on them. I don't know why. Probably because if any kind of rain or stuff gets inside it, and then somebody tries to plug it in, it could have a serious, you know, bad impact and burning a house down or something like that. So that could be the main reason. But we'll give it a shot here and come back and show you what's going on with it. So stay tuned. Alright, and as you can see here, now we've got our wire here soldered back in on both of these points here. Got a little bracket here to hold it in place. Have the sheathing around here, and the wire is fed back out through what was left of this plastic holder here in the back. So I was able to get the inside here all kind of carved out and slide this through there, and it's pretty solid still, so that'll keep it in place. And then the wire itself is kind of held underneath here. It has a little bit of a holder here, as you can see. There's a little bit of the plastic there, but this power supply is all put back together. I took the fuse out and just tried to clean it up a little bit, pop that back in. So next step will be hooking the top part back up, getting a game, putting the cables on it, and giving it a test. So we'll give it a shot here in just a second. Alright, so we've got this thing all put back together here, and it's time to try and test this thing out. Haven't tested anything out yet, so it'll be interesting to see what happens, if anything. We'll get to see it together here. There's the audio and video. Try and move these around here. And plug these in here. I'm almost thinking you might want to turn this thing on here and just check to see if it gets power without frying anything. Let me see. What can I unplug? Let's just try and plug it in. See if we get any power or any sparks or anything. Alright, so let's hit the old switch down here and see what happens. See if we get... There's power. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Popped right up. Very nice. Well, let's try out a game here and see what happens. That's awesome. Good so far, so good. Get a couple of these. Try it out. Alright, and let's see. Could be the cart not set correctly. We'll try it again here. This is really bad to be doing with one hand. Let's try this one more time. There we go. Look at that. It's alive. Woo! Fantastic. Although I don't have any controls hooked up right now. But yeah, it's alive. Look at that. All it needed was just a little bit of love and a new cord on the back there, and it's working again. So terrific. Always love these kind of fixes here. Definitely getting these things running again, and you know, I mean, who knows, with that cord being cut on the back there, it could have been easily thrown away. I mean, somebody could have easily just chucked it out and said, it doesn't work, there's no hope for it. But you know, just a little bit of patience and a little bit of time here, and you can do anything. So one more system here saved from the grave, and that is the National MSX CF2700. So yeah, just wanted to share this with you guys here. It's very cool to see it working in action, and yeah, we'll get on to those other projects here from now. But that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching. Have to clean this guy up here.